unfortunately.
No Double Fine games in there?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Let's redo that.
Hi.
I'll
Okay,
act them out with
it's
puppets.
live. It's fine. Yeah. We just roll back time. We roll back time. Hello. Welcome to the lobby. GameSpot's weekly hangout every Tuesday, 2 p.m. Pacific, right here on GameSpot.com. We've had a lot of changes here at GameSpot. We've decided to change up the show. Decided to make it a little bit longer, and I'd like to introduce
I have higher quality guests.
Three of our new staffers from the world of video games. Tim Schafer's decided to leave game development and join us here. Why was it?
For the attention, to finally have someone see me.
Yeah.
I wanted to come where all the eyeballs are.
What's the first review you're doing for videogames.com?
I was going to check out that Halloween RPG game a little bit.
Yeah.
Just objectively give you my...
what have you heard about it?
I've heard it's this amazing, like, transformative experience to play it. It's better than any scale that could be used to rank any game.
Well, Gabe Miller was actually the lead on that project. I think what's called Spook Adventure?
Custom Quest 2.
Yeah.
Close. Yeah.
Spook Adventures.
You should have got that.
Yeah.
That.com is probably not taken yet.
But .Christmas is still available.
Okay. Oh yeah, and Brad Shoemaker from our...
He also quit.
Yeah, he
Yep,
quit. I
I'm
guess
out. I work at Double Fine now.
that
actually.
subscription model wasn't working out, so you decided to come over to the world of back to GameSpot.
You guys have like nice wood paneling on the floor and stuff.
It's
pretty
not
plush here.
fancy over here.
You like it here?
Yeah.
I have an Amiga
It used
600
to be just like
on
a
the wall.
corner of someone's office.
Nice
Yeah.
Brutal Legend statue back there.
Yeah,
And
we-
people see, I don't think people
Down
can
on the
see
floor
that.
where nobody can see it.
Yeah, we'll move that up
We don't want
here.
anyone to
It's
steal
right
it.
beside Big Rigs, so that's where we put all our best games. Anyway, Costume Quest 2 came out today.
Oh yeah, happy Costume Quest 2
morning.
Day. Yeah, woo.
Can I get one?
Yeah. Thanks for helping.
Is it? No, you don't. You know.
Okay,
You gotta
yeah.
do at least a couple of weeks in Double Fine before you get your hand clap. It's out 4 years after the first one, which makes everyone feel super old. And
Wow, at least 4 years old.
2010. You guys have released a million games since
Yeah,
then.
Costume Quest was our first smaller game. Like after Brutal Legend, that's when we started. Like, let's take this team and make 4 games at once. So instead of like 10 years for our first 2 games,
Yeah.
we made like 4 games in 1 year, 2 years. And Costume Quest was like the first one that we released.
That was the Amnesia Fortnite stuff, right? Was that when it first
Amnesia
started off?
Fortnite is like what we call our game jam, where we take 2 weeks and we just make 4 games in 2 weeks, and then Costume Quest came out of that. And then Gabe was on that, and he was the producer, and then he was kind of director, kind of on the DLC, Grubbins.
Yeah.
Wrote all the dialogue for the DLC, and so he was the best person to run the sequel.
It's like a completely different country in those 4 years, or company rather.
We are a different country.
You are a country.
Yeah.
You used to be a
we
company
have our
that
own
made games.
high-level domain, and we
Yeah.
are our
We have a
own
Dot Christmas.
.df.
.df.
Nice.
Ooh, I like the way that sounds. It's probably there probably is a country that has DF, like the Dominican Fun Public or something. I could use.
I want to live there.
So yeah, it's what made you come back to one of them? You obviously you've made all these different types of games. You're one of the most like interesting development studios in terms of like just your reach in different types of
Well,
Want
you
to
know,
make sure you come on again. You know?
when we first pitched, I mean, if you remember this, but when we first pitched Costume Quest, a lot of publishers were like, "We really like it, it's a Halloween-based RPG, but could you take out the Halloween?"
Why?
Because like people will only buy it at Halloween, and
Right.
they won't buy it anymore. Which the funny thing about that is there is this bump in sales when you launch it on Halloween, just like all games.
Yeah.
But then the next year comes around and people play it again. There's like we see like people buy it again the next year in this funny kind of ritual, like the same way that you might when you're a kid watch the Charlie Brown special every year, and you have that urge to like I just want to immerse myself in the pumpkin patch, Charlie Brown, the leaves blowing, and the ghost, and the.
So you guys are like the Mariah Carey of game development.
Wait, how'd you get there from
What,
Charlie Brown?
Christmas singles?
Charlie Brown, Linus, Mariah
yeah.
Carey. Oh, I see. Yeah, the Christmas album. This is like our Mariah Carey Christmas album.
Did you think that might happen? Like, were you completely oblivious to the idea that like a seasonal game
No,
might
of
actually?
course we had this all planned out, very well thought out thing. But it
hoped
came
would
around.
happen.
And the other thing that comes around is people's remember the game because it's Halloween. They're like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, remember that? It's like this built-in marketing thing. And people are like, remember that game? They should make a sequel to that. And they go, I'm going to tweet Tim and tell him
Yeah.
to make a sequel. And then basically, people don't know that, but if you tweet enough times, we were
You'll do it?
legally obligated to make a sequel.
Is that what happened with Grim Fandango as well?
Apparently.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay, so,
Yeah. So we got people
Psychonauts 2 is just around the corner then.
They just asked for it. We just want to give people what they want.
All right, let's give them what they want. Let's actually have a look at the video game.
it.
Spook Adventure!
Spook Adventure 3. This is Gabe Miller.
Christmas.
Did we introduce Gabe Miller? Yeah, we
Yeah, we
introduced
did.
him. He's playing the game masterfully.
around.
You're what we
Circles.
call driving.
That's what we call gleaming the cube.
Oh,
This
that's-
is the start menu. This is also where the DLC left off with a cliffhanger.
Which portal you go through?
This is the start menu. I feel like it's breaking some like Xbox Live Arcade rule set.
That's
you
true. We
have to
haven't
have.
passed TCR yet, so maybe that's what
Careful.
Yeah.
Great.
What
There you go.
the heck? Is this of course, is not live.
Spook Adventure
I'm just gonna
3
assume this is not
out
live.
now.
That was a great. I knew I should have drove. To do that.
Yeah, don't worry. We'll try
Let's
and get
just
that
start a
bad boy.
new game. I
Yeah,
think
we'll start a new game. It might have been those. Did you go from a save game?
Yeah, we brought some saves over, and
It was DirectX's
Rookie
fault.
move. Yeah.
Whenever that happens, we always blame DirectX. Can you remember any like other seasonal games? There was a game on the Amiga I used to play all the time called Psycho Santa. That was free with.
I never played
Wasn't
that.
there a
That's
Christmas
exciting.
version of Nights?
Really?
Was there
Christmas
not?
Nights.
I believe
yeah.
you.
Christmas
Yeah,
Nights.
that's what it
Nights?
was.
Yeah.
It was called Christmas Nights.
Is there any other Christmas games? When you type Christmas into the Giant Bomb Wiki, what stuff comes up?
Christmas Nights.
And that's it.
Yep.
Is that a plug for the Giant Bomb Wiki, which is
Sure.
because of
Yeah.
that, the keeper of all knowledge?
Subscribe.
World's most amazing video game database.
So start a
New
new
game.
game. That saves probably.
I can kill that one.
Yeah, just go to the bottom.
Oh, okay, I see.
We get to see
Look.
the sweet intro
Hey.
then.
It's fixed it. Here you go. Don't
right.
crash again.
If everyone on the
Thanks,
stream
Sam.
could cross their fingers and
Do you see how I
pray.
masterfully hacked that?
That's why they keep you around.
I've been wondering.
If everyone on stream could cross their fingers and pray to their respective gods, that doesn't crash again, that'd be super rad. Yeah, so what made you, was it just people tweeting? What was it about this that made you want to make a second one?
And I really liked it. I liked the first game. It was one of the first games. It was the first game that we made that it wasn't from an idea that I had. You know, it was the idea that Tasha had that she had when she was a kid. It was like I want to make an RPG. It was like Halloween. She loved Halloween, and so I did help a little bit with some dialogue and I wrote some scenes, but mostly it was a game that people at my company made and I got to play like a first timer. Like, oh man.
Yeah.
Because often it's all spoiled for me because
Yeah, because you're involved
done it.
too close to it.
yeah. I liked it. It's got a great, just like that Charlie Brown special has this great, I feel like, this mood and has this sense of humor that I like, and yet it's got a kind of spooky Scooby-Doo thing going on.
I guess
a
whenever,
Yeti.
whenever Halloween comes around, everyone goes in and starts playing like scary games again. Like Amnesia and I guess PT this year, there's probably a bunch of people going to play. Or like the old Alien vs.
Slender
Predator.
This is
game.
one you could play with your kids too. You could play, like families play it together, and you can play them.
You play the Switch Kids?
Yeah.
I always assumed when it came out of this, you being like a father, that this was like your. So it's interesting that this had nothing to do with, like creatively, it was not, you weren't involved.
No,
in
I
this
did
thing.
play it with my daughter. She was really young though, so she could just press the X button when it was time to launch special powers. But this time, I'm hoping she's gonna have to be reading it.
You played.
Nice.
You completed the first one as well, Brad, right?
Yep.
He didn't say he liked it. That's awkward.
No, he
That's
just
awkward.
I enjoyed it quite a
He
bit.
just left
Stopped
that-
right
yeah,
there.
I
Yeah,
did
I-
play it.
I
and
finished
I
it,
had
didn't I?
opinions about it.
I finished it.
Did you enjoy it?
Yes, totally.
That's better.
Did you do the review for Giant Bomb?
I did not.
Just gave it a 2 out of 5. Can
think that
we
was
bring that
Alex.
up?
Yep.
They're above numbers now. I'm sure they're just beyond that.
Yep.
So is this a direct sequel to Grubbins on Ice? It's like starts straight away.
It
Yeah,
does,
it's kind
yeah.
of a continuous story.
Yeah, Grubbins ends with those portals, and so it starts right here. And should we talk about what's happening?
Talk
You're
about
actually
what's happening.
wearing the costumes that you had at the end of
They
Grubbins.
selected one of the portals to jump through in their home, but it's Halloween for some reason, so they're talking about that.
And you actually got to pick whether you're Ren or Reynolds again already, or is that happened yet?
Yeah, I chose Ren.
Yeah, so you still get to pick whether you're Ren or Reynolds. Oh, I see an evil dentist in the background.
I
People have
hate-
asked if we have things against dentists. Is that
Everyone
true,
has
Gabe?
things
I think it's
against
just
dentists.
incidental that he's a dentist.
It's an homage to,
He's a guy with problems,
Martin?
and he happens to be a dentist.
he's a guy with problems who just happens to be a dentist.
He's got great
Yeah.
teeth. I used to have a dentist that had really terrible teeth, and then years later I thought, did she just put on like real
Those redneck
shitty
hillbilly
teeth
teeth?
just to make me freak out and be like, God, I better.
That's a really funny dentist. But
Or-
did she do it over and over again every time you came?
Well, I don't know. They might have been real. She might have actually just had really bad dental hygiene and then made it her like life's work to make sure that
I didn't know they
nobody
had
else.
dentists in England.
In England? I don't know what they have
or
in
in the UK.
England, Brad.
Or in the UK, rather.
Also not in the UK, Brad.
In that
Tim
part,
makes up fake countries, but at least he doesn't redraw political borders.
in that part of the world, let's say.
You're the worst.
God, I can make that mistake because I'm new here, but you should have known that.
You lived in London for a few years.
I did, yeah. That doesn't make me
You
British.
didn't say when.
Somewhere
you
in the
had this
Commonwealth.
dentist.
What do you call them? The wider places that have queens on their money.
Just say Europe.
What do
We
you-
don't have a queen in our money.
You don't have
No, we had like animals and stuff, and then the EU got involved. You never been to Ireland?
I've never been to Ireland.
I've been to Ireland.
You been to Ireland?
Yeah,
Do you like it?
I did.
If you could review Ireland out of 10 points, what would you give it?
We don't do review scores because
9
we don't want them
sweaters.
pulled into
Metacritic?
Yeah, we
The
don't-
Ireland
yeah.
Metacritic needs a bump up. If you could
See, they'll convert sweaters to 1 to 100, and then you can't control that.
So you actually get to talk to the dentist early on.
He seemed a little shifty. Like I feel like he's up to something.
I said scram.
That actually
Don't
looks
hit
like Tasha down there. Is that character based on Tasha? Yeah.
So you just go around smacking kids in this whole game, right?
You can smack him around, and then you hit cops
Smack
in the
that.
belly.
Yeah, we give the player a moral choice. You can smack, you can not smack.
Yeah, where you at on the morality
You're
meter here?
paragon now.
At the end of
So-
the game, we'll tell you how moral you are.
And you're getting, this is actually one of the environments from the first game, but you leave this pretty soon as the evil scheme becomes apparent.
Yeah, they're kind of prepping this Halloween block party, which is what set the dentist off in the first place.
Wait, did you
Okay.
just do wheelies in a pirate costume?
I did.
What an
Wait a
amazing
second.
advancement over the first game. You can wheelie. Are you telling me you can wheelie in any costume?
Any costume.
That's because, first of all, it's awesome to wheelie around, and everyone wanted to do that in the other costumes.
Yes.
But you don't. It's not part of a robot costume to have wheels, really.
I'm sure that was a much requested
Yep.
feature from the
The
community.
wheelie.
Speaking of
Number
which,
one
if
request.
everyone has any questions in the GameSpot chat, reply to me on that chat room, and I'll be sure to ask the dudes here.
Watch it. Uh-oh. Who's he talking to? What is that character? Gabe?
That's the Chronoculus. He's a time wizard.
The Chronoculus.
What's wrong with his face?
It's made of a clock.
Oh,
It's kind
What's
of
wrong
tribal.
with your face? You see how that?
that's good.
Yeah, he's got a clock on
nothing.
his
I got
face.
nothing.
What's your excuse?
Yeah. I didn't know they had dentists in Chronoculus land.
He's got kind of a Flavor Flav clock.
Yeah, I was about to
hanging
say,
out of
yeah,
his
it's
mouth,
good.
too.
So the lawsuit's coming then.
He's more delicate with it.
Ruh-roh.
Oh, you know the color purple means magic.
Is that like a design philosophy you guys
That's
have?
just what
Just
my
in everything.
doctor told me to tell
Physics.
people.
Your dentist.
That's a little dainty little
I like
cannonball.
that. Yeah.
So the Chronoculus doesn't seem to
No.
approve of that. So they're going, I would suspect, somewhere in time. Would that be true,
Yes,
Gabe?
they are traveling through time.
Backwards
For
or
good
forwards?
purposes?
I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah, we don't know yet.
We'll
What's-
find out shortly.
We're spoiling the whole start of the game.
Came
so.
back and he stole something from the past, the future. That looks like the past right there.
Yeah, he went somewhere to get that thing.
He went back to Monkey Island 2. Monkey Island
Yeah.
1, sorry. Voodoo doll, right?
That's 2.
That's 2? It was
Yeah.
2? Damn it.
Yeah,
So by grabbing that thing, he's released the
Uh-oh, release the
repudian
grubbins.
monsters.
And he's harmed Halloween in some way.
So why does this guy want to stop candy?
Yeah, he's a
he
dentist.
had
Shouldn't
a
he
repressed
want it?
childhood, and his mom kept him from candy.
But
and as he grew
He's
up,
obsessed with dental hygiene.
Well, if he removes candy from the world, isn't he basically putting himself out of work?
Maybe
Yeah,
he
you
doesn't
know, the
think
same
these
way-
things through. Maybe he's not being logical.
Okay.
Maybe
just
he's-
cares so
Evil
much
rarely
about
is.
teeth.
The same way doctors go around causing accidents.
Ah, of
Right,
course.
yeah.
Yes.
Makes sense.
He's obsessed with clean teeth, and he doesn't like what candy does to it.
Character, yeah, that's a spoiler.
That's a spoiler.
What's one? Who's that?
Never mind.
When he said something, it
He's
was
got
question
hairy
mark,
arms.
question mark. Where
Oh yeah, you don't know who that guy is.
Ooh, he had
You can tell he's a
confidence.
pro though, because he went head first.
Yeah, that's confidence in the time portal.
That Dennis, I figured out who he reminds me of. The guy who played Steve Austin's boss and the $6 Million Man. You guys are all way too young. I just realized.
Yeah,
I'm all
sorry.
alone here talking about the $6 Million Man. Oscar Goldman, the guy who played Oscar Goldman. Come on.
In 2014, you could, for $6
That's
million,
crazy.
it wouldn't be that impressive a man.
He can't even make an adventure game.
Probably
for that.
has.
inspired partly. He was like half Steve Martin from Little Shop of Horrors and half Dr.
Oscar
No.
Goldman. I'm someone on the internet knows who Oscar Goldman is. Are all your viewers like 14?
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure all the chat is
Right, you
spamming.
look like you'd be like a $6 Million Man guy.
What?
If you were born just a little bit older.
Yeah, maybe.
Little
What are we
bit
talking?
corny.
Mid 70s? Was it like
Bionic Man.
70, 76,
Yeah,
70?
70s.
No, not quite.
Ask your dad.
Missed it by a couple
There
of
it is.
years.
It's Everett. That's Everett from the first game, and Lucy.
We got some fat questions coming in. Want me to throw them out at you?
Depends where they are.
Hanja 89. So that
Oh, I'm
person
not
is
gonna answer
definitely 26 or so.
Oh, okay.
Is Costume Quest 2 a single player only game, or does it have cooperative or anything?
The single player.
Single player.
Massively single player. But if it's a huge hit, I'm sure we'll make a multiplayer one next.
Yeah.
That'd be fun, co-op. It's a good point. I mean, it's a good point. It would be fun as a co-op. But
Did you consider it?
It wasn't
We
something
wanted to
people were
focus on-
clamoring for.
yeah,
After
they
the
wanted
first one.
more costumes, more stuff from the first game, and a deeper combat system is the main thing they asked for. And so that's, I think, what the focus of the team has been so far. You'll see when we get into the combat that there's more choices the player can make. Creepy treat cards have more functional use.
And also the ability to scoot around on your
And
skates
scoot around on
whenever.
roller skates. Oh, I see some sort of weird...
What's going on?
This is not
I
your
don't like
hometown.
this.
This is the dystopian future.
Is that game Transistor back there?
Is this the pre-post-apocalypse? Is that what? Yeah, you're just yourself and Kasavan are sharing assets.
Yeah, we're good friends. All of us
Right down the street.
game developers like to share assets.
These are the dental drones that go around looking for
terrifying.
candy
You're missing a
perpetrators.
comedy opportunity. You should be
Oh.
chattering. Steve should be chattering the whole time. Oh, is that? He goes.
gonna happen All right.
Kung Fu Crow showed up. This is obviously not called technically Kung Fu Crow, but
No, his name is
Crest
Corvus.
Whaler. He's a crest.
It's Latin for Kung Fu Crow.
Do you say Crest Whaler?
Crest Whaler.
What's a crest whaler?
Crest Whaler is a term for that race of beings in the first game. There's Trabogs, Grubbins, and Crest Whalers.
We call them crestwaliers in Europe.
Sounds fancier though. I like that. Crestwaliers.
Do you guys ever have nightmares about your teeth?
Yeah, I have this
Like
nightmare that
falling
I bite an apple and they all shatter like glass.
Yeah.
Is that that?
The apple isn't there, but the shattering and trying to put them back in
Oh,
is a real part of it.
I think that's a fear of powerlessness
Is it?
and impotence. So no, I've never had that. Okay, so this is the combat. Gabe, how is combat different? Or is that going to be distracting you if we ask you these questions?
Combat is a lot different. We kind of rebooted it. In the old one, you kind of jumped, and in the middle of the jump, there was like a QTE where you waggle the stick or hit the button a bunch of times. And we wanted it to be a little more engaging, less button mashy. So we moved the timing to the hit. So you kind of have to time it with the animation now. And every character has a different timing, so it makes it a little more interesting there. And then we also added combos that you can unlock. This guy is sort of your battle instructor throughout the game. So as you level up, he'll keep beckoning you to come learn new techniques. Like
Tutorial Crow.
You are real good at combat, I notice. He's got an amazing... Tutorial Crow was his first name.
Okay.
this is the first time I've played it too.
Oh, really? You ran the whole project and you never...
Yeah, I refused to look at it
impressive.
until it was done.
That's a good move. That's a good move. Keeps it fresh. What are those habit trails in the background?
Is that why it crashed earlier?
That's just
Yeah.
how the Crest
He wouldn't let anyone play it, even the testers. Crestwalier. He's got a lot of swords and he's just punching and kicking.
Well, he kicked me
Is this
in the
your first
face
time
to,
seeing it as
to
well?
fill up my special meter. So
Cast
now
a critical eye.
I can
Yeah, I'd
unleash
cut
sweet
some of those
justice.
swords just for frame rate. Oh, Sweet Justice. Ah, this seems familiar, like there's some game where I've seen that before. What was in that bus?
Candy?
Oh,
Oh,
I
that's
thought
fine.
it was like turnip
Children.
people. I'm also distracted by watching that billboard back there with a guy chasing a bunch of horses. What was he chasing?
Delectables.
Delectables.
This is a creepy treat.
Everyone seems so nonplussed by the time portals.
Would you want
They're
that in
just
your
used to
house?
it now. These kids' lives have been forever traumatized by the actions of these video
Oh,
games.
bad guys are trying to get in.
You have a Crestwalier living in your backyard.
What's going to call them Crestwaliers now?
That's canon now.
Now you can see these guys are onto them, trying to break down the door. So, got to take the time hold of
Take the
past.
time hole.
Time hole.
We got to get to that doll before the dentist does.
So you're going to go back even farther than the dentist went.
We went back to the 80s.
What's the difference between 80s Halloween and current day Halloween?
More neon hoverboards.
Right.
It's funny, it's set in the bayou, and we realized that the bayou looks the same in every era.
Yeah.
So this is the Bayou in the
Like-
80s?
Yeah.
It's probably got better Verizon reception though.
And these guys look so adorable. They couldn't possibly be bad, right, Gabe?
We'll see.
They look good. They're probably going to be your friends. That was clever having little pig pen clouds so you don't have to show their feet. I shouldn't point that stuff out.
Trade secrets.
Yeah. Pig pen clouds. I think that's
Are
why
you like
Charles
giving him
Schultz...
his one-on-one, like his staff appraisal live on the show?
Yeah.
Like just-
So in terms of innovation and getting along with others, I'll give you
As continual personal
a
development
high
then.
3 on that one.
On the pig pen
On
clouds?
the pig pen cloud scale.
High 3.
Dum-da-da-dum.
How many costumes are in this one then?
Hey, there's an alligator.
There are 11. There were 4 pre-order costumes as well that were from the first game. But in this game, you also get to upgrade your costumes. So you can buy stuff from the shop that will change the look of them and also kind of beef them up a little bit
Not buy them with in-app purchases, but buy them in the game.
in the shop with
By playing.
game
Earned by
currency,
playing
not
game
real
currency.
currency.
What if somebody just wanted to put a check in the mail? Are you gonna stop them?
I can do that. I was like, why didn't I think of that? Now, the candy corn seems to be a really effective costume.
Yeah, the candy corn is sort of a meat shield, like a tank.
Corn
Is
shield.
he like the teddy bear in Earthbound?
Is it the teddy bear or the dog? Or
Was it
did they
the
both
dog?
do it?
Or was it, no, one of the characters, one of the people in your
dog
party
prayed.
doesn't fight for a while, does he?
The dog, I think, prayed or something like that when you fought, and then during the boss battle, he had this thing that came out.
I would say the main difference between the two games is the water is really beautiful in Costume Quest 2. Did you see that water? That was amazing.
Is this Unreal Engine 3?
No, this is the Buddha engine. Buddha is the codename for the engine that started with, look at that water. Look at those sleeping alligators. You should
That's
have
the
an
most
attack
realistic
where you
candy
wake up
corn.
the alligators and send them. Can you do that? Is there an attack that does that?
It's coming to Tim Schafer post-release patch.
Yeah, whenever
Okay.
you're doing a demo, talk about things that aren't in the game.
Yeah,
Da-
like
Danish
whenever you're
alligators.
doing an interview about games, ask about DLC because that's what everyone's already asking. You guys going to DLC this time around?
The costumes are DLC.
The pre-order ones?
Yeah,
You pick them up?
Wait, you can't, they're only for pre-order. You can't.
yeah. Yeah, we don't have any post-launch DLC
Not yet. Am I right?
Yeah,
Right?
Right?
Yeah.
Depends how many copies you buy.
that I know of.
Bulba Babe 1986.
Bulba.
Bulba Babe. I'm going to guess that is a girl who's 28 years old who likes Bulbasaur. Will it support generic controllers? Will there be support for DualShock 4 as well as the Xbox layout? So on PC?
On PC.
Yeah,
To support controllers, I assume that
just
would
general.
Yeah. We've been supporting controllers on this engine for a while, so I'm sure it's got pretty broad controller support.
Limac wants to know, you guys going to make any more seasonal games apart from Costume Quest?
Yeah,
Just
we
like
always
you.
talked about let's make Christmas Quest.
St.
But that
Patrick's
was
Day
more,
game.
It was more in case we slip the schedule and we miss Halloween. Like, let's
Yeah, right.
let's reboot this as a.
Just find and replace all the purple with red and green, and you're
Yeah.
probably fine.
Now, is this the part where a clown has been eaten by a bunch of alligators? Is that what's happening here, Gabe?
This kid runs a alligator farm, and they ripped apart his costume.
It's a bit weird.
But not an actual living clown.
No.
Is that a normal thing in America? In the bayou? The children run
Clowns?
gator farms?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Oh yeah. We all did.
that's typical.
Clown.
It's a sweet costume. It's not a scary clown though, is it? It's a happy clown.
That's kind of redundant. Scary clown.
Is it?
Is this booze back here?
Yeah, it's
Oh.
hard liquor.
Nice.
Moonshine.
It's the only way I can get through these interviews.
They're pretty stressful.
Yeah.
Now,
Really?
Monty. has
Monty
joined
is the
my
name of
party.
your friend from the Bayou.
Yeah.
Is Monty a Bayou kind of name? That sounds kind of like an Englishman. I'm just trying to bring up England again just because it always pisses off.
Maybe he's a
Monty.
transient.
Monty.
Oh, alligators in the way.
Okay, what are you doing now?
guys
Oh, you
probably
switched
fight
to a
that
clown
alligator.
I'm
costume.
gonna honk him. You ready?
You're
gonna honk him?
Honk that alligator? Oh, never. This is teaching good skills to kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you ever meet an alligator, don't worry if you have a clown costume.
These
'cause
are
you
based
could
on
just,
life experiences.
Oh, that's scary. That's obviously one of the guys from the Warriors. Baseball Fury.
That's Little Bones.
Jimbozu in the chat says apparently 80s Halloween had a lot more razor blades in the candy.
You know, there's never. Aren't there a lot of razor blades at the
I
candy?
always heard about that when I was a kid, but I never ate one.
I heard there's never been a case. This is a fun
that ever
Halloween fact.
happened?
There's never been a case of Halloween candy poisoning that wasn't traced back to the kid's own family.
We didn't
Oh, that's
Isn't
way
that
darker.
That's the worst fun fact in the world.
Yeah, I like that halfway through. But there's been loads of those ones. Like all the time.
I
the
don't know
family.
the actual numbers.
we didn't have Snopes back then.
Okay, yeah.
Pre-Snopes. Nothing was known before Snopes. Oh, is this going to be good or bad? Is
Trick
this your
or
first
treat.
trick-or-treating?
It is.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yay.
Oh, good. Oh, she's got something. She's got one of those Humpty noses.
Sweet, sweet
Just
candy.
watched
Humpty
that
too?
video
Is that
yesterday.
is
Humpty
that
Hump?
before your time too? Like $6 Million Man?
Oh, no.
Humpty Hump.
No,
Is
no,
Humpty
totally,
Hump too?
totally
Okay.
on
What's
board.
Humpty Hump?
What's Humpty Hump? Let's cut to that right now.
This could be an age thing or it could be a
That's what I call my
geographical
wife's
thing.
belly.
It's your chance to do the.
This digital underground,
It's like Humpty Dumpty.
the Humpty dance.
She should point out the
Hump.
fact that she's having a baby. Is what something you should mention.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, not just that you just routinely.
Is that what you're referring to?
Yeah.
That is the character. Yes.
That's your chance to
He's
do the
got.
hump.
He wears a big fake nose. I mean, I hope it's fake and not some sort of
It was like a Groucho nose
different though.
without a mustache.
Look at that. Look at the time and energy you put into having two different superhero costumes.
there's a
One
male
for the boys and one
superhero.
for the girls.
Yeah.
Hey, did you know we're giving away copies of Costume Quest 2 right here on this video game
Wait,
internet
are you
live
saying
stream?
you don't just get to watch it being played? You
No,
could
you could actually,
with your hands?
using the power of social media, you could win a copy of this video game.
Surely for like $1 million. I'm setting you up to say it's free.
Yeah,
Like
no,
the-
sorry, no, it's free. You don't even have to pay $1 million. All you have to do is follow GameSpot on the Twitter and then retweet that thing we done tweeted before when the show started.
I
That's all you have to
should
do.
that.
That's like 2 clicks.
You just follow GameSpot,
GameSpot. At video games on Twitter.
and you might win a copy.
And you might win a copy.
All right, here's the clown special.
Special?
He's a healer, obviously.
It's terrifying. It's Scary Clown. Scary Clown.
And what's his power called?
What a joker.
Laughter is the best medicine.
Laughter is the best medicine, and you healed everybody. So what are those little icons next to the health bars, Gabe?
Those are
Wait, they're
portraits.
gone.
Those
No.
are the kids.
No, not those.
No,
They're
the
those little
underneath them.
types, the character types.
Oh, on offense.
When you're on offense, so each costume.
So if you look at the enemies, there's a little like set of teeth. Those are monster types, and then you can see that Ren has a green and a red sign. That's sort of like their resistance, I guess, to those types. So she's strong against magic and weak against monster.
So what are the classes?
So
There's like magic, monster,
Tech.
and tech. So each costume, is it each character or each costume?
Each costume.
Is good against one and weak against another. So you actually have to think about what costume you're putting on before you go into battle, and who,
Main thing
who
is
to
you
attack
have to think
who.
about what order to attack in, so you're not just button mashing through your guys.
Should you always bring candy corn?
Well, if you want to get the hard corn mode achievement,
Yeah,
Then
hard
that's the way-
corn.
yeah,
Hard corn.
yeah,
Great.
it's basically taking one of
corn.
your attackers out, so it's a lot harder to play with it. So
It takes damage well.
it's a way to add challenge to the game.
To get the hardcore achievement, you have to play the entire game with.
Yeah, with
In your underwear.
in your party.
If you can't accidentally swap out that costume, you lose the achievement.
Yeah.
That is pretty hardcore.
I didn't know what candy corn was until I played Costume Quest 1.
Really?
It's not like a thing in Europe. We don't have it. Just
It
like
was
we don't have
invented in
dentists.
Philadelphia.
It's what?
It was invented in Philadelphia.
Is that true?
Did you do some research on candy corn?
Did you have to get
I
signed
had
off
to
from
write
Philadelphia?
1,000 candy corn lines. So I did a lot of research.
Is there anything you don't know about candy corn?
It's made out of
Possibly.
like horse hooves, right?
What?
It's made out
I
of
think
wax.
there's wax in there.
Oh.
What?
What?
It's
Edible
wax
wax?
and high fructose corn syrup.
First I found out there's wasps in figs, and now there's
Not
wax.
all figs. I mean, that's.
No,
some
in all figs, man.
Is it like a percentage of
It's like
allowed
the crunchy
wasps?
parts.
It's like part of the actual creation method.
Yeah. The,
But now I feel like I'm stepping on Giant Bomb's
the
toes.
fig wasp helps fertilize the plant. Yeah.
Right.
Did you learn that
The
on
circle,
Giant Bomb?
I
it's the
did.
circle of life.
That's the kind of science show that is.
Yeah.
Hardcore science. All
So
the
you can't
time.
eat a fig without a wasp
Hard corn
impregnating?
science.
Yes, exactly. You're going to have a wasp's child if you eat a fig.
A white
Oh, I
Anglo-Saxon
just got a
Protestant.
creepy tree card,
Oh my gosh, what
You
are
just
those,
leveled
Gabe?
up.
And you leveled up.
and I leveled up. That was a momentous
Okay.
thing. So in the notebook, you have these creepy tree cards, which you can equip in your deck over here, which it automatically did for me. And then I can play these in battle to have different effects.
Minions attack.
There's 45
damage.
different creepy tree cards.
I like that picture of a guy eating ghosts.
Yeah, Raz did a good job with it.
Is this a good spot to leave it for the folks at home to play the rest of the game?
Sure.
No, we're gonna play the
Keep going
whole
around?
thing.
The whole
We play the whole thing here.
Welcome to
we got you for
GameSpot's Costume
7
Quest 2
hours.
Marathon.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
it saves me the trouble of playing it if I could just sit here and watch Gabe play
Dude,
it. It really, it's more efficient.
Just give it a week and then Twitch will have
Yeah.
speed runs already up.
That's awesome.
That's Costume
Good
Quest
job.
2. It's
Good
out
job. It's awesome.
today.
It's really good.
Is it really
Play
good?
It's really good.
As an objective
Beautiful.
viewer,
Well, I didn't make it. Gabe and his team made it.
that's true.
I could say, I mean, it's no Broken Age, but it's great in its own way.
Speaking
Got
of all the other
combat.
games you guys are working on,
Yeah.
what's the story with Grim?
Oh, Grim.
Yeah.
Grim. I just, we are.
What's the official name? Grim Fandango Remastered?
Grim Fandango Remastered.
Okay.
We're saying it as like we're making like a Blu-ray of Casablanca. We're not reshooting Casablanca.
You literally
I'm
took the
basically
line that was
saying-
in your Double Fine Productions video.
Because I watched it to get all my lines. I was like, oh, here's what we're gonna say.
were
It's
in
a
it.
Criterion Collection
That's
thing,
what
right?
that's what,
Yeah.
Brandon
Right,
said
yeah.
that. I think it made sense because like some people thought we were gonna remake the game from scratch. I was like, that game is fine, and
Yeah.
like I said, better than Casablanca. So essentially, that's not too much to say. Casablanca is ask your dad about him. This is how I treat Brad Muir in the office every day.
All Brads.
Because he like doesn't know who Fonzie is.
what is it
and
with
stuff,
you
and
and
I have
Brad?
to be like explain. Yeah.
But you guys are doing stuff like there are 3D models for the characters now. Like there's new lighting.
Yeah,
stuff
there's a
happening on
whole
it.
new lighting path for it, and we're uprising the textures, repainting them.
Still 4:3.
And-
You doing
Yeah,
widescreen
because
or yeah?
it was all storyboarded really carefully to be in that aspect ratio to make sure what is viewable and what's not viewable.
Yeah.
And so we didn't want to mess with that, but we probably do different modes of. We want to find a way of using more of the screen, but we're still experimenting with that.
Because when you did the HD re-releases of The Secret of Monkey Island,
I just realized you're saying HD.
HD,
It sounds like hate.
H, yeah, HD.
When you, okay, go
That's
on.
it's an English.
It's all
on.
that dental care he didn't get.
Exactly. Oh, you
Changing
last
that.
time I get you on my show,
His teeth look
shoemaker.
pretty good. Let me see your
Okay.
teeth.
Let's have a
Okay.
teeth off. It's a good thing Brad Muir's not here.
He does have amazing teeth.
Do you guys have good dental plan and Double Fine?
Yeah, we got full
Is that what it
coverage on that.
damn it.
Exactly.
You guys are making a bunch of games.
Yeah,
Including, well,
we're
this
in
one,
games.
this is part of the partnership program you guys have.
This is Double
Gang-
Fine Presents. Are we talking about
Gang
Gang
Beasts.
Beasts now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
By Bone Loaf.
By Bone Loaf.
Great
Bone
name.
loaf.
A lovely
Yeah.
set of
They're
3
English.
brothers and 1 non-brother.
Are
And
they
they're
based out of the UK?
Sheffield.
Sheffield.
Cool.
Wow, you got all the facts.
I hung out with them during PAX.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're hilarious, and they basically are like this.
Beating each other up.
Yeah, they're just beating each other up. You can tell the game's made by brothers.
And we have you here not just to
goodness.
talk about
Oh.
it, but to play as well. I don't think that's one of them. Is it? It is? All right, cool.
Yeah. How
Not
many
bad.
players? 4?
4, yeah. Let's try it out. Yeah, so Brad, apparently you are the current reigning champion of
Perhaps this corded one.
yeah.
Wait, I don't like playing people who are good.
Perhaps self-proclaimed, but yeah, sure.
Yeah, well, Vinny Carvello doesn't seem too happy about this. I
you
said
know-
it on Twitter, and he was.
If he wants to come back and defend his supposed title, he's welcome to do so.
What stage do you want to do?
All of them.
What's your favorite?
How else do you play Gang Beast?
Random.
Ooh.
Random?
Yeah, let's random.
Okay. Where we go? Where we go? Oh yeah, random.
Generator's good.
Cycle stages. Start
Yeah,
on.
on.
Start is
On the
at
wheel.
top.
That's good.
5, 3.
Yeah,
4?
3.
Three?
3.
Let's
Start.
All right, what
Oh
color
wait,
are
how do
you?
we start? Oh, this is the okay. Okay.
I'm
I always
yellow.
press Y to see who I am.
I'm yellow. Which
I
one
think
are you?
I'm a blue chicken.
I'm the dragon.
I'm the bear.
It's on.
You're blue chicken. Well, you're green bear.
I'm
Brad?
red guy.
Red guy. All right. I'm gonna stay up here. This is like Double Fine versus VideoGames.com versus Giant Bomb.
No. Oops, I dropped him. I got this
no,
other guy
no,
now.
no.
Ah. Divide and conquer.
Oh, ah!
Yeah, that's right. You're coming with me, Schafer.
No.
Yes.
That's
Are you
not
still
fair.
holding on?
Oh, this is the. I fell to my
Damn it.
death. Somehow I like it. You're
Can't get
I
out.
think I turned off arm strength anyway.
okay. We're just down to the.
Wait, how does that work?
What, the arm strength?
Yeah.
You can turn it on or off so that you can, like, if you're holding on too long, it'll make you
I
drop.
think it's good, especially for this level. You
Oh.
can get. Oh.
Oh boy.
You don't want to end up in an infinite hang.
Later.
Go, bear! No!
Arm strength.
See, arm strength.
I
You
won
have
by
arm strength turned off, you
default.
can go all the way around.
My favorite way to win by default.
We were playing a couple
Yeah, I
weeks
don't
ago.
think I saw you kill anybody.
I was stuck in the thing. I was off camera.
It's not about killing, it's about surviving.
Oh boy.
And then killing.
That-
My favorite thing is to hide.
So no more infinite hang is what you're saying?
Did you just fall off again?
I couldn't get back on.
Wow, Vinny Carvello's watching this and gritting his teeth.
I bet.
His beautiful teeth.
Come here, Gabe. Oh, wait. No, I got you. Nope.
No, you guys sort it out between yourselves. This is.
Uh-oh. I died. I'm sucking you out.
God damn
Got a half blue and half white. Okay.
No, not again.
No,
Yeah, see?
no.
Oh boy.
Shit. Shit.
What a
Stay off
calamity.
the planks. Oh, I can't believe you won, Pikachu. Look at you crying in joy. You
just
fall
in-
down. I can't believe I won.
You inviting law, copyright infringement claims.
Am I out because I lost twice?
You out already?
Oh, there I am.
No.
No, I'm fine.
with
no,
me.
no,
You're with
no,
me,
no,
Green. Yeah.
no.
Yep, I earned
Come
that
with
one.
me.
What was I doing?
God damn
I
it.
was off screen and then I just fell to my death out of nowhere.
We played this a couple of weeks ago, and
Bone
one of the
loaf.
guys had a sombrero on and
Yep.
got like stuck between the planks.
Yep, the sombrero is a
Survived.
tactical.
Tactical sombrero.
Deploy tactical
Tactical sombrero is a good name for the game.
Sequel.
Oh, there I am. Nope. No.
How do you hold again?
All right. I'm yellow. Brad, you're green, right?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
You lying?
Yes.
Bring it.
Maybe.
If they died 3 times, I would
In a
expect
fight.
So again, to confirm, I cannot hang forever.
No.
Okay. That's going to cause me some
I
problems.
can say screaming yes
Nope.
in the back of
Nope. Nope. Oh.
This is it. It's like the end fight of the Matrix.
Mm-hmm.
But with drunk cosplaying
Down you
babies.
go. Down you go.
God damn it, get away from me.
Oh, he's grabbing you in the worst way. You got one
Yeah,
hand,
that's right, fall.
one on your hand and one on your kidney.
Is that MLG
Right. Down you go.
style gang beasts?
Oh, he's got you by the ear.
No! Yes! Yes!
No!
Yes! 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 Stay up!
Oh my God.
Oh, man.
One
We
more?
made it. Yeah.
One more? All right.
Oh, Subway. This could last forever.
Yeah.
Oh, please.
Why did you guys take the ramp out? Or no, you didn't make it, but why did they take the ramp out?
Which ramp?
There was a ramp in the alpha.
Oh, you're right. They did.
Yeah, yeah. So
To get back up?
They want you to
Because
climb.
there's a way to kind of jump. If you grab
They want
and
you to
then
learn how to
jump
climb.
and then you let go and you grab again,
Yep.
you can kind of like pull yourself
That's
up.
advanced.
So Gabe, one thing, if you're on the right, you die last.
Oh, I forgot how to.
Oh shit.
I forgot how to
Get up.
climb.
How do you climb again?
You,
You know,
you grab
somehow I
and then you
forgot.
jump and let go. It's hard.
I don't think it matters.
I'm not esports enough to climb. Are you guys bringing this to
Uh-oh.
Evo?
Is somebody still alive?
Trying to
It's
parkour
Sundance
out
Giovanni
off
on
the
the-
tracks.
I want to know if you guys.
I thought I could get you by hiding. Hiding is my favorite thing in the
Crafty
game.
Schafer. Are you guys gonna? I want to know if you're gonna add a like Royal Rumble mode to this
Oh man.
for use at the next PAX panel.
Yeah.
I'm still bitter about not getting invited this year.
Same here, man.
Oh, you didn't?
I'm gonna boycott that thing, even though they never invited me. What's that?
What?
We're gonna do that the day before it happened.
Greg Rice off.
Uh-oh.
Stay up all night to do it.
Oh, that'd be so good. I mean, this is truly the best wrestling game ever made.
Next time for sure.
I think with the camera.
No, no! Ah,
Oh, come on. Oh, no. I'm too young. I'm too pretty.
fisticuffs. Oh, this is no
Oh,
good.
Yes.
Oh, Bill, I really can't
Okay,
see
where do
what
I
I'm
push
doing.
the button for the train?
You've got
Push,
2 trains.
push.
where does that escalator go?
Nowhere.
Let's go see.
I can't remember how to climb.
You can do it. You climbed up like.
I know,
all
but
of
that was
turbine,
like, that was
right?
like a month ago. Oh, look, I'm
No.
doing it.
You're climbing up the wrong
wall.
wall. You make
No.
it. Here, let me
No, it's
offer
not
you my
working.
hand. Let me offer you my
Oh.
hand.
Damn
You
it.
should have listened to me. Died in my arms on the railroad track. Should I mention this game's available on Steam right now? It's in early access.
I forgot what color I am. I'm Pikachu.
I'm
okay.
emboldened by my victory. Wait, did I just die? Why did I just
fell
go
over. You
limp?
just fell over for no reason. There you go.
Throw a traffic
There you
cone
go.
at somebody.
There you go. There you go. Get out there. No. Stop struggling. Struggling just makes it harder.
Aha.
No.
Oh.
What are you doing?
No.
I'm trying to do some parkour. Not parkour. What's the ground dancing? What's the dancing fighting thing?
Capoeira?
Capoeira. That's what
Oh, no.
I thought. That was obviously.
Nobody in these rooms.
Everyone in there.
Oh, there's no time. There's no time.
There's nobody in these rooms.
Come back here.
Oh wait, that door's open.
Come back here. This is.
That's a good hiding place.
This reminds
Wait,
me of the.
why is
I'm gonna beat you up with
Red's
this cone.
body is still down there, just dead.
Beat you with this cone.
Is this a working elevator?
Wait, is that a ramp
Yep.
over there?
Yes,
The
it
elevator
does.
works.
The elevator does work.
The elevator took a long time. Oh, no.
Give him a hand, Gabe.
I wasn't thinking straight. Help me up.
Oh yeah, how do you?
Were you just doing this? That's a good little move.
Huh.
Oh, this train will fix things. Hold on.
Oh, you almost got it.
Oh, that's the worst way too, because if you're run over, you're dead. But you were just kind of like ground along the
Wow,
edge,
look
and
at
just like rolled like a little Play-Doh snake.
How much time did the development team spend in the London Underground doing research for this?
Every day. Whoops.
This kind of looks like Shepherd's Bush at about 1 in the morning.
What? Who's Shepherd?
Shepherd. Get away. Get away.
I'm gonna have to remember how to climb if I'm gonna defend my title.
Can't just climb up anywhere.
Oh wait, that's not
That's not how.
regulation.
There's some nuance to it that I can't remember.
There's nuance, gang beasts.
It is.
Well, you have to hold on, then you have to let go, jump, and grab again, right? No.
Oh, I think I just remembered. Yep.
Are you doing?
Yep.
Are you doing it different arms?
Get down
yeah,
here.
yeah.
Get down
All
here.
right,
Get
it's
down
on.
here.
Oh,
ready to tangle.
Oh, now you're so tough. You can climb a wall,
Get
huh?
off the wall. No.
How'd you guys get hooked up with Bone Loaf anyway?
We,
How did this partnership come about?
I believe, Greg,
my
didn't they
favorite
mail
sense.
in the indies at Double Fine?
Oh, really?
They did. Yeah, we our first Double Fine Presents game was Escape Out 2, which is awesome.
Yeah, we had that on the
Everyone should
show.
play.
Our first ever show, I think.
That was a lot of fun. No,
off,
no,
get off
no,
me.
no. Oh. And your first ever show. That's our first ever Double Fine Presents. And then,
Oh.
Shit!
I don't know if Last Life or Mountain came next. Last Life, a Kickstarter for an adventure game that is in production down there at Quit City.
Metro Last Life.
And then
one.
Mountain, David O'Reilly's game with the mountain in it.
I'm not having a lot
Starring a
of luck
mountain. And then these guys mailed us, and we were like, "Let's check this game out." And then we just started laughing and playing immediately. I mean, it's not a game that takes too much time before everyone's just like, "Oh, that was so violent."
Oh.
I'm always just taken with the kind of adorable level of violence that it has. You know what I mean? Like it's no, don't
Oh, no.
don't mess this up for me. Oh,
This was always going to happen.
I'll just casually walk to the right of you, and I think they'll be fine.
Why is this not working anymore? Why did you have to turn off the arm strength?
Go to the right of him.
That's
You
not
get
gonna.
to that point.
that's
How did
not
you get
gonna-
past that point?
That's not really gonna help.
Like up like this.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe why?
Hump the wall.
Yeah, but-
That's it.
No, 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 no.
Oh!
What just happened?
Killed yourselves?
Oh, did we walk into a
Oh.
death thing?
Alright.
Oh.
Who's in the final?
Not me.
Gabe and
Me and
Tim?
Gabe.
Oh, it's,
Alright.
it's Team Double Fine.
Come here, dragon. Come here, you little. Come here, you little. Don't even.
I float like
Right
a
up.
butterfly.
You're just running like a chicken. Come on.
You're running like a chicken. I'm running like a dragon.
No, no, no.
Yes.
No. Okay. No. Okay, wait. Jump, grab,
You kick.
jump. Wait.
What's
jump,
the
grab, Y.
Down, YBX.
Bone Loaf, help me out. Quick, mail me. Mail me the answer. Tell me how to climb a wall.
Pull
I
your
know
support.
there's a way. See, it's a deep game.
You should.
Yeah.
You should just
It's
cancel
easy
this
to
game.
pick up and play, but there's these really complicated climbing thing.
You're still learning. You're
I'm
still
still learning the depth of this game and the mastery
Gang Beasts.
made by
Available now.
Do you have any little
Brits.
tidbits about what to expect in the next update?
Mortal Tidbits.
Yeah.
I know some of their plans about the where they're going with a single player
What?
campaign of it. Some dirty was happening on the screen. I don't know the exact next update what the next feature is. Do you know, Greg?
Greg knows.
Just broke it. Come on, Greg. Come on. You get on my mic. Come on.
Because I don't know when the next update is.
Speaking
Greg
to
Rice,
Danny's
everybody.
collarbone.
It's Greg
Yeah.
Rice.
Hi, I don't know. I think I'm on here. Hi,
it.
guys.
There you
Hey,
go.
Gang Beasts. Yeah.
What's happening in Gang Beasts?
Yeah, I don't know exactly what the next update is. Like
Well, that's
Tim
why we
said,
called you over.
But I do know plans. So yeah, there's there's a single player co-op mode, which is kind of like Streets of Rage style, Double
What?
Dragon
Wow.
against AI. So that's coming, and then lots and lots of maps and modes and things like that. Yeah. So
Thanks.
Cool.
It'll be fun. Lots of punching and kicking, beating up. Yeah.
I wasn't. Did I win?
This is for you.
I think I won. I was
Cheers,
looking at
Good
Greg.
job.
I think I won.
You can
Thank
only
you,
win
Greg.
whatever it is. We got a bunch of people who won copies of Costume Quest 2. Tim, could
Do
you
I
do
read these?
Could you do us the honors?
Okay, I hope none of these are dirty.
These are all people watching on GameSpot.com.
say
Okay,
them?
at Omega Nightmare.
Sure.
Is that Omegan? Is it like Megan Omega Nightmare?
If
or is
it is, it's really clever.
Omega Nightmare. Okay.
No, feel free to analyze every one of them.
Rain 1, is that like Rain_1? Keklar. Someone's in here editing this document. This is creepy. Data Cats. That sounds like a company. I think that was just a plug for a company. Deheresh.
Nestle?
Samret D. Mano. One of these is gonna. Do you get a lot of like obscene ones
XX
of, like,
Naruto fan 420.
no. Like my huge whatever.
My
Okay.
huge wang.
Yes, my huge wang. James Knack. Deucenage. Rival Child. Spirit of Jazz with 3 Z's. And then someone's just typing dirty words in here in this Google Doc.
Yeah, great. Balls Deep also won a copy. Wonderful. Yeah. Tim Schafer.
Yeah, we have to give Balls Deep a
Hello.
Gabe Mailer, thank you very much for coming on.
Sure.
Really
Thanks for
appreciate
having
it.
us.
Yeah, and Brad, thank you for coming on as well.
yeah.
Wait, who won? Because you're the undisputed
I won the first one, right?
champion. Who won that little round that
We
we
were,
just
we were
I
playing
won
with
the last
non-standard
one.
rules.
I kind of remember it as me winning. I wasn't really paying too close attention,
Yeah.
but I kind of had this feeling that I won.
In terms of most death by train, you nailed it. Absolutely perfect.
I think that was hard-coded into the game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
If Tim Schafer, then
Death by Train.
Thanks, Brad, for coming on. Vinny's coming on next time because you suck at that.